We got our exam grades back yesterday. I kind of had a feeling that like I failed because she had called somebody else who needed the same grade as me to tell them that they passed, and I didn't. So I've been like this for the last 3 days. I know that it doesn't matter how long it like takes you, but it's just so upsetting because it's like it just feels like partly this like isn't my fault, and it's like I can like hold myself accountable and like tell myself like, oh, I should have done more, I wish I had done more, but it's like we didn't even have a lecture. Like, you know, you're just trying your best to like teach yourself, and then I knew it was gonna be so close, like to be one question off and like not graduating with everybody I started with is just like, what? And like she won't even answer my phone calls or anything. It's so frustrating. This is like the worst way to freaking start the holidays, and I'm so stressed out because it's like I don't know what happens with my financial aid. I don't know what happens with like my job. I'm supposed to start the residency in March, and even though I'll be done in March because a quarter is only 12 weeks, like the next residency isn't until July, like end of July. And it just sucks. It's like, dude, I know that like it's fine, but all I want to do is just be sad about it. And like there's just nothing anyone can say to you right now that like makes you feel better, because it's just like, one, I'm embarrassed. Two, I'm so disappointed in myself, and I'm sad. Like it's just freaking sad, and it just makes you feel like maybe everything I ever thought about myself was like true. Like I'm not smart enough to do this, like I don't deserve this. Like it just messes with your head so much, and it's like I literally have to get out of bed right now, and I didn't sleep at all last night because my brain has not shut up. Like for the last 3 days I have a pounding headache, and all I can think about is like after a break, like I have to go back to school, and my friends and my boyfriend like don't. Okay, so I just finished my leg day. I was there for like 35 minutes. I didn't cry, so that's an improvement because I cried at Quest Diagnostics. He told me I should have drank water before I went there to get my TB test done, and I'm like, I'm on the brink of like a mental breakdown. Maybe we shouldn't tell me what I should have done this morning. Like, should have passed my exam too, sir. But anyway, I feel the best I've felt so far, like post-workout. Like I feel like I have like post-workout clarity of just kind of like, all right, this kind of just is what it is. Putting out hope for the dean, like just my conversation with her, and just hoping that like I can advocate enough for myself to, you know, maybe get like a question back, or, you know, sit for another exam, or just like I'm at the point where like I will put in the work, I will do the research, I will present the questions to her myself, like that I feel we should get back, and that I feel, you know, my answer is like just in like why, and just kind of go. I mean, the thing is like if we're gonna go down, we're gonna go down swinging, and that's like all I can do. I'm getting ready to go pick up the Chipotle and my Skims. We had an okay day today. I'm honestly trying to just get used to taking it like day by day, because it comes in waves. You know, 1 minute you're like totally fine, and the next you want to jump off a bridge, because it's just like that, honestly. But I feel like it is teaching me a lot about who I am and the type of people that are in my life. And it's just like, you know, people think I'm dramatic when I say that like I really truly met like the best people in undergrad, and to that I would say like no, I did. Because why are my friends that live 1,200 miles from me, like, showing me literally more support than friends who live, like, it is just insane to me. Like, friends that live a few minutes away from me and actually just experienced firsthand, like, all of the trauma that we went through. And it's like, this is the most unimaginable thing. Like, I can't even imagine this happening to one of my friends. I would be devastated for them. Like, I wouldn't wish it on them. So it's just like very interesting that now it's me. It's kind of just like, oh, okay, well, it's Christmas time, bye. It's like, okay. Like, it was one thing to like kind of go through it. It's like one thing to be going through it and for this to be my life for the next like 3 months, and then it's like another thing to just like truly be going through it alone. But it's okay, because I'm going through the stages of grief. It's not anybody's problem but my own, but I just feel like it kind of says a lot about like the people you keep in your life, like how they show up for you when like shit hits the fan. Dude, I'm going through the most like isolating thing in the entire world right now. Like, why are we making it worse? But it's okay. I am fine, and it's gonna be fine, and everything's gonna be fine. Happy Monday. I am obviously doing a lot better. I feel you guys can already tell I'm seemingly thriving at the moment. So yesterday we did Christmas with my family, and it was really fun and great. I work today, tomorrow, which is Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day. And then I'm coming home on the 26th to and then immediately leave to go to Virginia and see my boyfriend's family. So update with the classes. I basically reached out to the dean because if we have a professor that advocates for questions, sometimes you can get some questions back. And I have not only myself, but several instructors that have offered to attest to the fact that some of the questions that we were asked deserve to be thrown out. And if that's the case, it benefits everybody, not just me. And I only need 2 questions over 3 exams. It doesn't matter which exams, I only need 3 questions to be given back. 2 questions to be given back over 3 exams to pass. So the dean and I are supposed to have a meeting sometime. I predict it will be after the holidays. So everything will happen very quickly. So I am trying to stay positive and feel like there's a chance. My clinical instructor feels very strongly that this is very exciting that she's willing to meet with me, because it's not something she typically does. So I'm hoping that I can make a good case and just bring all of the research to her and just be like, I'm not asking because I want to pass. I'm asking because these questions just should have been thrown out in the first place, at least on the first and second exam. So fingers crossed. I don't know that's going to change anything. If it doesn't, at least I know I've truly tried everything. So that makes me feel a little bit better, but I haven't cried at all today, and I didn't cry at all yesterday, which is really good. So I'm healing at least some ways. But I went to Five Below earlier and put together a gift. We're doing white elephant tomorrow at work. And it's like a Five Below white elephant. So I'm going to show you guys what I picked out. So I actually think this kind of slays. So I found this really cute like cup. I found this really cute tumbler. So I got the tumbler, and then I just filled it with like all things pink. So I've got some, there's a pink Alani Nu. Underneath this, like at the bottom, there's a pink cherry bath bomb and like a cute little keychain holder. And then I have a pink slush. I found this really cute little hemps. And then I got peanut butter M&Ms. It has only pink Starburst, sweet tarts, and pink Skittles, some face masks, some pink and white clips, and then a Nerds like rope. So I think it's really cute for like a Five Below white elephant. If you look at it this way, I think it's like way like kind of cuter looking. So I just did that, and then we're doing Secret Santa. So yeah, it's been a crazy time where I'm at like mentally. I'm like frustrated because I feel like, I'm trying to do everything I can, but I definitely feel like the only support I really have right now besides like my family is my boyfriend. He's like
totally for me, like advocating for myself and what is like right, because he thinks that it's also unfair, the situation that I'm in. But it's definitely frustrating because it's like, you know, if I feel like if it was one of my friends in the situation and I truly felt that like something was wrong, like I would speak up and like, you know, be like, hey, this isn't right. And like, I totally have your back. And like, you know, I'll say something too, but that's like not happening. And I feel like it's just because everybody else is like safe. So it's like nobody really cares about you, which is fine. Like, you know, I get it. But then I'm not going to like continue to stick my neck out and reap the consequences of something that isn't fair when like other people were doing things that were like way worse. Like there are people who cheated the entire quarter and should not be graduating at all. And if I'm not going to get the opportunity and no one's going to like attest on my behalf of like these questions being given back, then like I'm just not the type of person. I'm really like the last person on the planet that you want to tell no to, because I have a very hard time with no unless it's like warranted. This no is not warranted. Like this no is like, to me, it's not okay, it's wrong, it's not right, it's not fair. But like if something's not right and something's not fair, I am not the girl. I am not the girl to think I'm not going to speak up and say something. I am the opposite. If this conversation with the dean does not go well, and I don't mean goes well as in like goes my way, but if she's not even receptive to like me and these questions and like what other professors are saying and like what's going on, I'm straight up going to drive my butt to Kentucky headquarters, and I'm going to be like, you want to know what's really going down at this campus? It's Christmas Eve. I woke up not too long ago, and then I just came downstairs to eat something and watch a little Yellowstone. I'm trying to get through some of this content because I am backlogged right now. Like by the time you guys are seeing this video, to be honest, it might be next Christmas. Like I don't even know at this point. So I am like 2 quarters behind in editing because I've just been so busy. So I think my goal this break is to get caught up and just get everything planned and posted. And so that'll be kind of exciting because you guys are like following along, but I will be, regardless, probably by the time you guys see this video, even if I had to repeat, like I'll be done, which is crazy. So I don't know. I'm trying to stay very like positive and very set. Last night at work, I went through, and I can show you guys later, like all the research that I had done on the topics. So I think it'll be good. And I'm just trying to keep my head up and just stay positive. It's the holidays, and I feel like, you know, good things happen to good people, and good things happen when you're genuine and true. So we'll see what happens, but I am just working on editing and uploading. Merry Christmas, you guys. Happy December 25th. I hope all of you guys have a fantastic day. I am getting ready for my 3rd in a row, and I'm really excited. I'm nervous because I don't want to sit, and I hope that's not the case, but we shall see where life takes us. There's supposed to be 4 of us. There is also like a chance I might get called out, but I don't think I will be that lucky. So anyway, last night I went ahead and finished my document. My boyfriend looked it over, so when I get to work today, I'm going to just kind of go through the document and see if everything looks good and if I feel like everything is ready to go so I can send it and the dean can follow along when I meet with her. I have been making everybody at work play a fake dean and like try to argue with me or like poke holes in my like conversation just so I can make sure that I'm like covered on all bases. Obviously, there's a chance I'm going to get shut down immediately once I get on the phone, but I'm hoping that that's not the case. So we shall see. I literally spend every single second of every day rehearsing this conversation and like going through the facts and all of that good stuff. So it's been a lot, and either way, no matter what happens, I'm just at this point like ready to like take a deep breath and relax, but I'm hoping the conversation goes well. I have my suitcase and all of the presents lined up at the door so I can just run upstairs, change, and then I'm gonna just sleep in the car, so it should be good. But anyway, like I said, I hope you guys have a fantastic holiday, and I will keep you posted. We are getting closer to the answers, people. Closer to the answers. So it's not too bad. You start off kind of like over here and it's like, okay, cute, you know, gotta put some stuff up. And then it just progressively gets worse. Like, it is, are you kidding me? Oh. It's a mess. I am going to stop at Sprouts because Sprouts carries Cola Celsius and I have been 12 days without one. I'm starting to tweak slightly. So I'm gonna stop and get a Cola Celsius. So I'm gonna make my water and then I'm gonna just make a cup with ice to pour it over. I also have like a little craft I need to finish for my sister's Christmas gift because it was supposed to be done in before Christmas and things just got crazy. So I'm gonna put my shoes on, get my water. We're gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna empty out my fridge really quick and bring my trash out to the garage because I'm gonna open the garage, so that just seems like a good time to do it. And then that way if I stop and get groceries on the way back, I don't have to like let the groceries sit while I clean out the fridge because we accidentally left a piece of salmon in the fridge without freezing it, so it's a bit rough. Very sad fridge. Okay, so now that I have the trash ready to go, I think we're good to leave. I just need to get my cups and stuff ready. So we're gonna go ahead and head out to the gym. I think that will be good. And then we'll be moving. Another thing that desperately needs to happen, I need a car wash. Bad. So I'm just gonna adjust my mirrors because my boyfriend is a saint and drove us home pretty much literally the entire time in Florida. So I need to get a car wash too, so maybe I will do that today at some point, but I could also just do that tomorrow, so I might save that because I have pretty lofty goals for today as is, being that it's 9:30. So I'm going to the gym by campus because that's just what makes the most sense to do, being where I want to go grocery shopping. So we're stopping at Sprouts, then we're gonna get on the road to the gym. And yeah, I'm really excited because tomorrow I'm gonna get the blend after my workout, which is my favorite coffee ever. It felt very appropriate to share this moment with all of you. I just poured my Cola Celsius and here, oh my God. First sip hits different. I quite literally think I got enough food for winter, but I'm home now. It is now 12:57. I went to 3 grocery stores, so it's been busy. I'm gonna go bring all the groceries in, show you guys everything that I got after I make a sandwich because I am flipping starving, and you should never go to the grocery store when you're hungry because then you do what I did and you buy everything. It's straight up like I'm feeding a family of 5. All of this is food, and this was Trader Joe's. But I will empty it all out and do like a little food haul, but because of how starving I am right now, I'm going to make myself a sandwich. I just like Dave's bread. I got some deli meat and cheeses, so I'm just gonna put that on there and have a little snack on the side and turn on This Is Us. And then when I'm done, I'll unload everything, but we must eat first because it's 1 o'clock and I haven't had anything to eat. All right, you guys, I am slowly but surely making progress. It doesn't look like it, but there was so much stuff. The laundry's working upstairs, and I took a little break to work on my craft project. I'm making my sister
a board for Christmas. It's like a custom medal for like all her runs and races. So I'm gonna show you guys. I got this piece of wood from Michael's, and then I just stained it with a wood stain, and then I'm making it like a beach theme. So I just did that, tried to get the waves in. This is gonna be a layer of sand, and then right underneath we're going to use a wood burner to write out something. And then we have these little pegs and dowels that I already did that we're gonna cut. I stained these two, and the buttons, stain those to like put them here so she can hang the stuff up. So I just finished painting that. I think it actually turned out pretty good. Like I said, that bottom line, I'm gonna have sand inched up onto it. So I worked on that. It is 5:36. It's decently bright outside. So I think I'm gonna try to go ahead. I didn't charge my pods. Go upstairs, check on the laundry, see how much of a charge I can get on these pods really quick. And I'd like to be able to go for a walk before it gets dark out. So it is 6 o'clock, and I have decided to just skip the run for this evening. I almost have like all of downstairs cleaned up, and upstairs is just an absolute mess. But I am like so tired because I feel like all day all I've been doing is just cleaning and like reorganizing and sorting through things, and I kind of just want to chill. So for dinner tonight, I'm making chicken pasta, but I do want to meal prep. I'm gonna just make a whole thing of chicken and go ahead and meal prep some chicken and rice for like whatever else I can get out of the package, just so that it's one less thing I have to meal prep tomorrow. So I think I'm just gonna do chicken and rice, and then not really prep any vegetables. I don't think like we need any vegetables. And yeah, I think it'll be a yummy, and that's pretty much it. I'm like so exhausted. But look at how cute this little lip balm is. It's bee balm, and then you open up the top and it has little honey sticks to like mix in, and then you twist it. Like, this is the cutest thing ever. And yeah, so it's the story. I can't believe tomorrow's Monday. Very anxious. It's one day closer to Tuesday, and it's like, dude, what's going on with my life? Am I repeating or not? I don't know. So anyway, I'm really dehydrated because all I've been doing is yapping to you guys. So I'm gonna just fill my water up, sit for a second, and then probably at like 6:45-ish start meal prepping, because that's when my boyfriend will get, he'll be like cuddling and stuff, and it'll probably take me like an hour to make all the chicken and rice that I'm going to be making. This is tonight's dinner. I have it just warming. It's the pink sauce, and then I just added the chicken in. And then this is my quinoa that I'm making, and then this is the chile. This is the chile verde chicken I'm going to shrimp. Good morning. It is Monday, January something. I think it's the 7th today. It's either the 7th or the 6th, but it is 6 o'clock in the morning. This morning I got up with my boyfriend because he worked this morning. I teach at the studio tonight, and after the gym I have a pretty hefty day. I'm going to school to figure out my whole financial aid thing, get registered for classes, you know, just in case I have to take them again. And yeah, so it's the vibe. But I'm going to the gym right now. I'm really excited. Gonna hit back and buys. I was supposed to hit back and buys yesterday, but I didn't because my headphones were dead. But then I got a charger and charged them last night, and so we're good to go today. So I think for my workout today, I'm going to start just with like a warm up on the treadmill. I usually do an incline. I'm gonna try to bump it up to like, we're in shredding season right now, so I'm gonna try to bump it up to a 15-minute incline walk. And then when I'm done, I'm going to hit the cables first today. I want to do a lat superset, pull down the row machine, like the row cables, and then a couple things with just like single arm, like isolated. And then I'll probably move to the bench and do some dumbbells, and then also some easy bar exercises. And then I'll probably finish with like a small ab circuit weighted. And then I will cool down
like really finish my workout off with the row machine. And then I'm gonna get coffee from my favorite place, and then I'm going to go to school and figure out what is going on with my life. Alright, you guys, I am all done with my workout. I hit back and buys and I can already feel the soreness. I'm a little hungry, but I'm not gonna eat until I get home. I just got an email that my financial aid, I have like a new award, so I'm gonna go to campus and figure out like what's going on. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to stop. I'm probably gonna stop for coffee on the way home, because then I can just take the bridge home. That's like what I think would be easiest. So I'm gonna go to school, get that taken care of with the financial aid, get registered, and then I'm going to go home and make breakfast, and then yeah, clean up. Tomorrow's a big day. I'm like nervous. I don't want to say I'm like losing steam, but it kind of feels like, I don't know how to explain it. It still doesn't feel real that I'm like taking classes, and like I'm trying to stay positive, like, you know, maybe there's a chance. But maybe like acceptance is a good word to describe like how I'm feeling. Like I think I'm feeling at peace with like the idea that if it doesn't work out, like I think I'm coming to terms with like I really can't do anything else. So if she says no, she says no, but like that's not on me. There's nothing else I could have done, and like everything else will kind of figure itself out. But yeah, so that's definitely what I'm most anxious about, because if I could take the externship position and do that and then just like back up and do tech, then I can at least like pick up throughout the summer. The thing is I won't be working at the studio during the summer because it's like slower, and then technically like I'd start in July, but I wouldn't, which is like really late, because I literally am going to be done the latest last week of March, first week of April. So it's just like, I just wish timing wise it worked out a little bit better. Like I wish this residency started in April, because then like it wouldn't matter, you know. I could be like, dang, that sucks, I have to repeat, but like it's not going to change anything for me. But we'll see what so the update is that I'm actually not over it. Literally nothing even happened. It's just like one of my old clinical instructors saw me and was like, why are you here right now? Like, I thought you graduated in December. And I'm like, yeah. Me too. And then I had a mental breakdown on campus, so not over it in the slightest. And I just can't wait any longer. So I am going to go get coffee, and then I'm going to just send her an email and just put everything into it, put the document into it, and just tell her, you know, like, it's just so frustrating. Like, I don't understand how this is like happening. I just don't know. It's like just so defeating, and it just hurts like 15 times worse when you think like you're gonna graduate and then you don't, and it's not like it's a point. Like, I could see if I didn't do what I was supposed to do, and I could see like if I didn't study or if I didn't work hard, but like that's just not the case. And I don't know, it's just like I thought I could like handle it, but I can't. So anyway, that's the update. It's still no update, but you know, it's still emotionally exhausting. It's just so defeating. It's like I just don't even want to show back up.